Right. I've got to show you this. Right. Okay, so I'm literally in the middle of making training videos because guess what? Our 12-hour live stream is next week. So I'm literally flat out making videos, right? But I've got to show you these trades, mate. Oh, I love it, man. Jumped on the charts Monday morning. First trade was a perfect trade. So this is my current open trades. You're going to see the trades literally right now on the screen, right? So this is a bit of a mashup video because I wasn't actually planning to do a video today because I've got a load of builders in my garden. We're building a pond. So like all I'm hearing is drilling and digging while they're digging this hole. Yeah, but mate, what a trade. So gold, you can see on my screen, Aussie US dollar is just about to hit TP. As you can see, I'm going to show you gold trade. I'm going to show you the gold trade on my phone. Oh my God, gold is literally flying up. And there's that gold trade. Look at that. Wow. What a trade. Look at that gold trade. Look at that. In fact, I'm going to close gold off. I'm at $2,000 now. Look at that. Two grand. I'm going to close that gold trade off. Right. I'm going to take a screenshot here. I'm going to just post it in the group chat. Gold. And I'm going to put Mogwai reversal. Everybody else is also in the same trade as me. Right. Okay. So I'm going to close off the gold trade. Gold's just hit TP. It's literally just hit TP. Look. You ready? Ready when it loads? Ready? Hold on. When it loads, give me a sec here. There. Just hit TP there. Right? Which you're seeing on the screen. In fact, let me record this so you can actually see it as well. And Aussie US dollar is literally, if I go to the 5 minutes, it's just past TP2. So I'm going to take partials now on Aussie US dollar. Okay, so I'm going to close off the majority of it, 1.7. Okay, so you can see here, I still have Aussie US dollar still open. Okay, however, my profit for today is 1,400 quid so far, as you can see, right? You can see those are the trades, right? Beautiful. The loss you can see was on gold. It was a sell and then I took a buy. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video and then I'm going to do it properly again, right? So I'll go over the setups for you. So I'll come straight back. You know what? I absolutely love my trading, man. Trading is just unbelievable, isn't it? It literally is. You can jump on the charts, right? And it's like, you can be waiting for like, I don't know, an hour for nothing to happen. Or you could literally jump on the charts and get back-to-back setups. And every single one would be amazing. You're like, mate, that was easy. And then some days it's just like, yeah, it's just a battle. You know, I just love it, man. Honestly, I love trading. I love YouTube videos. I love doing this. And like I said, next week, 12-hour live stream. Come join us. Come trade with us. Yeah, man, you just got to enjoy it, haven't you? You really have. And, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird, but I think if you enjoy trading, you're more likely to put more effort into it. You're more likely to do it more. And, you know, the process and journey is just fun, right? It's just amazing, right? Let me just quickly show you the setups I've literally took this morning, right? But let me just show you some results on the members. Mogwai reversal. So these are my results. Let me just go through the pictures. Yeah, look, I think a lot of members go to message. What's this one here? So I don't know what these would take it. I think that's maybe gold. I don't know why do price always do that? Touch my take profit and then reverse. Yeah, that's a nice trade. What's that? Japanese futures. So members trading futures. Somebody told me about that Aussie US dollar trade. What trade's this? NZUSD. Let's go over it, right? Let's go over the setups, right? So imagine this. I started my day in the morning. I jumped on the charts. It was 6:30 in the morning. I took this trade when I was in bed. Just look at this trade and how good this was, right? So this was an absolutely unbelievable trade, right? So I'm just going to, I'm going to go to, oh, I can't replay on this one, can I? Oh, you can't replay on HA candles, right? But look at this trade, okay? So I took this trade, literally, let me bring up my chart so I can draw it right. So this was the first pullback. Look where we just crossed over that EMA. Like literally, I thought to myself, this could be the start of a very strong uptrend. Like I could make a lot of money on this. So price comes up like this, right? It comes down, you got your structure there, right? And I'm thinking, beautiful. Then it comes up, creates that second pullback. It comes back down. I was like, mate, I'm in this trade. And like, I feel like looking at it now, I closed that. I mean, look how far that trade would have gone. I mean, look at it. That was literally the start of an uptrend. I mean, it could have gone all the way up there if I was being a bit greedy. Just to show you I took that trade. If you go to the free group here, right? If you go to the free group here, you'll actually see that trade just there. So that is GPUSD. Ready? Look. So there, beautiful, bang. And I was like, yeah, yeah. And that was my first trade. Then my second trade was a gold sell, which was a loss. Look at that. Look at that Aussie trade. So I'm still in that Aussie trade. Do you know that Aussie trade that I just closed? You just seen it? Right? I'm still in it, 79 quid. In fact, I'm not even going to set a take profit. I'm literally going to leave this. I'm going to set this like down here and I'm just going to leave the trade. Hopefully I hit that, right? Anyway, like I said, I'm risk-free on this. So whatever happens, it's like it doesn't matter. I've made profit sort of thing. So the first trade was this one. I think it was on the 15 seconds. It was... I think it was this one here. Was it the 10 sec or 30 seconds? Yeah, it was this trade here. Now this one, listen, this was not a good trade. I knew I was taking a bit of risk on it, but I have this theory where you've got to be in it. You know, we're humans. Sometimes we're going to go into trades with, and this is experience, right? This is my point that I try to explain to everyone. We're humans, we're traders, right? We are going to go through these emotions, right? If you were to create your own strategy and your own set of rules and you were to take 100 trades, I guarantee you with 100% when you take those 100 trades, some trades you're going to be unsure about, some trades you're going to be confident about, some trades you'll go with a slightly larger risk, sometimes you'll be a bit more cautious, some trades you'll manage it differently. Like that's normal, right? You know, I jumped on the charts this morning, I was super excited, start of the week, and sometimes tomorrow I might be a bit frustrated. That's normal, right? So it's about understanding. I always have, a BD member said it perfectly, where it's like you have not necessarily a set of rules, but you have like a boundaries of what you're looking for. And then, you know, you go into these trades. It is literally experience, right? It is doing the same thing over and over again. It's trading the Mogwai reversal strategy over and over again until you just, you know exactly what you're looking for. Like literally, you know exactly what you're looking for. That's what it is. It's not trying other strategies. It's not chopping and changing or watching other people on YouTube, right? Because that's always an excuse, right? It's always a way out. Well, I tried this, I tried that, right? It is, that is it. That's all I'm doing. There's no there's no compensating. It is, I'm either going to master this or, well, that's it. There is no or. I'm mastering it. And you do that, and eventually it's like, boom. Now, this was perfect, right? You had your second pullback, you had your first pullback, you had your second pullback. The only thing I didn't like about this was it had been in a downtrend for a while. You see how it had gone down and then sideways and down? Yeah. Now, the reason why that's not good is because you can't really say that that is a lower low because it's not a lower low, right? Look, if you look left, it's not a lower low, okay? Right? So that's why that one lost. But again, I took the chance, right? It backfired. It doesn't work. Now, when you look at this trade here that I took, right? So I took this on the 15-second time frame, right? So can you see at this time in like here, can you see how that is an equal high? Can you see how that is a higher high? There's nothing higher than this at the time. Like this is a higher high. That is fact. This is not speculating. That is a higher high, right? So if that's a higher high, Their price comes down, then price comes up, then price comes down there. We have our second pullback. So I'm like, great. I had a nice tight stop loss on this one here, and beautiful. Look at this here. It is just like, that explains why that one is the start of an uptrend. I mean, this could go to the moon, literally. And the next trade was called by a BD member on the 5-minute time frame, right? So let's go to the 5-minute time frame. Hold on here, I can't see, the camera's in the way. There we go, there, right? So now 5-minute time frame, same again. You see how this one is exactly what it says it is. That's it. It is a downtrend. There's nothing lower. If I was to look left right now, right, hold on, my camera's in the way. Can you see how if I look left, there is nothing lower than that? That is the lowest point in the market. Okay, so if this is the lowest point, that is a downtrend. That is a lower low. That is a pullback. That is a lower low. That is a pullback. Hello, first pullback, second pullback. We've now broken that low just there. Thank you very much. I'm in partials. I'm risk-free on this trade. And that is it. That is literally it. Done. Done. That's it. It's as simple as that. But it's about putting it in your subconscious mind. It's about repeating the same thing over and over again. My best bit of advice, right? When I learned the Mogwai reversal strategy, I learned it from Michael Austin, right? Michael Austin gave me the PDF and he said, hey, I've changed a few settings with the binary destroyer. I've created this nice little trend trading strategy. I jumped on it, I traded it, I wasn't very successful with it, I didn't really get it, it didn't make sense to me because I was trading the Mogwai strategy, which is opposite to the Mogwai reversal, right? Then I started trading it and I went, actually, I can tweak this to make it suit me, right? So the second pullback was me, the structure was me, taking partials at the bottom of the zone was me, right? Putting the stop loss at the top of the zone was me. I had nobody to look up to with this strategy. Was anybody successful when I first started learning this strategy? No, it was a brand new strategy. Had anybody turned £400 to $1 million? No. Had anybody had a high win ratio? No. Did anybody actually know how to manage trades with this strategy? No. I had to learn it. I had nobody to look up to. Then I proved it to myself. I traded it every single day. Every single day I trade. Then I turned £400 to $1 million. And now look at me, right? I jump on the charts, beautiful setups, done. That is it. Like literally it's all right for you because you've got me, you've got Michael, you've got other successful members now guiding you, supporting you, helping you, weekly webinars, live streams, training videos, members making trading videos. You have everything at your disposal. When I was learning this, I had nothing. But if you consistently do the same thing over and over again, it is consistency and discipline. My mate at the gym said to me perfectly, my mate's lost weight, and he said, wow, amazing what consistency does. By going to the gym consistently, he lost weight. I'm like, mate, it's amazing what consistently doing the same thing, trading the same strategy every single day can actually do for you. The proof's in the pudding. I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully this goes and hits TP. I would love it to, right? I mean, if I go and hit this, I mean, like I said, right, it's still dropping now, and now I'm at 91 quid, right? Beautiful. Can anybody learn to do this? Of course they can, right? It's not difficult. It's just everything has to be what it says it is, right? That has to be a lower low. If you look at the gold trade that I took a chance of it. We are going to do that. If that played out nicely, perfect. It backfired. It didn't go to plan. Boom. Immediately jumped on the buy, which was what it was. And yeah, rode it up. So I'm going to leave that there. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next week on the live stream. Take care. Love you all. See you later.